Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime. Stepping in, Leury Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White
Ready
Sox.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, this lineup could really use a turnaround from Yonder Alonso. It's been a tough go for him so far in this series. He hasn't gotten a hit yet, and he's a guy that they really rely on. They need to get him going sooner than later.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gregorius is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Goins backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. He's set, and the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Behind 0-2 now. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's Daniel Palka now, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out a stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it, as it just about got him. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
For the Yankees.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start, where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
That is 7.
Digging in now, Austin Romine. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. 1-1 the count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia is there. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. And he puts it on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Ryan Goins. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now for the White Sox, Ryan Cordell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder,
ready now, Leury Garcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Garcia makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 3-1 the count now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Tim Anderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He reached on a single in his first try.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cordell is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. At the plate, Daniel Palka. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alonso.
Ripped to second base. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter. The catcher.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And in to bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. There's ball 4. Digging in, Ryan Cordell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-2 is a curveball that chases him out of the way. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Goins rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. And he will be tagged out at the plate, so it remains. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman, DJ.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Now that's popped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and a side. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Abreu.
The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Found it softly down the line toward first. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. And now here.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Calta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-2 to Alonso.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova.
Number 25.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Oh, look at going. It's in time.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder
Aaron Hicks will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's 1 for 2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gregorius waits on it. 1 down.
now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Ryan Goins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the
batter, the right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he has signaled to the bullpen. That's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to 3rd here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The set and the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Stanton is there to make the catch, and a great job. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Max Muncy, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Hawker sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. One and 2, here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, left field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. The Yankees strike for a run on the RB. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 2 for 3. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
The 1-1. lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Abreu leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gregorius ranging back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Torres is under it. 2 gone.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning. Juan Minaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the White Sox, number 37, Juan Minaya.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Drilled to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Austin Romine. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Goins fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So striding forward now, Ryan Goins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Your attention,
Brandon Geyer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Britton is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Leury Garcia will be next. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Leury Garcia is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 4. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the Brandon Geyer will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Yolmer Sanchez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
24, Brandon Geyer, a defensive change for the White Sox.
From the stretch.
Now playing second base.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call a
Sanchez.
hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
The 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Max Muncy has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could
hammer the other way to deep right field. Ball game. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.